attorney who helped defend Conrad Murray at trial. Michael, it's good to see you again. Thank you so much for being on the program. There are vast differences between Conrad Murray's case and the cases that are sure to be mounted against these attorneys that aren't, say, copping to a plea deal. Do you see a robust defense for these attorneys should they choose to go the trial route?
Well, I think that the prosecution has trouble proving this case. I think it's very defensible, but it's getting less defensible in view of the fact that they've apparently made plea deals with 3 or 4 of the defendants in the case. Those 3 or 4 defendants have probably agreed to testify to the facts that they would have a very difficult time proving. I could tell from your reaction when you first heard today. Matthew Perry is such a great guy, a great actor, and people get they might think that this is more tragic than if Matthew Perry was just a normal individual. The problem with this case for the defense is going to be that it's a celebrity case. It involves a lot of publicity, and when you have a celebrity case, there's the stakes are automatically higher when you have a celebrity case, and I'm talking about either a victim celebrity, like it was in this case, or a celebrity that's the defendant. It's a problem. The stakes automatically go up. The pressure's on the prosecution, pressure's on the judge. I woke up this morning, turned on the TV, and I saw this was a major story.
I mean, huge, right? It's all over the news everywhere. I do want to mention to our viewers is that the big difference I saw right away that I feel will be plumbed by their defense attorneys. Conrad Murray was present. He was there with Michael Jackson when Michael Jackson died. These doctors were nowhere near Matthew Perry, but allegedly were supplying all of those drugs. So there is a causation issue because Matthew Perry ultimately drowned in the hot tub. I can see that being something. But I wanted to ask you about this quote that the authorities were quick to put in the press release. And it was from Dr. Placenia, Dr. P. And it said, "I wonder how much this moron will pay," allegedly. I just can't imagine a jury being able to sit through that without seething in anger and wanting to get some sort of judicial revenge. Do you see that as one of the big problems?
I do see that as a big problem. It's a big problem, bigger problem than most of the facts of the case. But just to correct one thing that you just said, that Conrad Murray was there when Michael Jackson died. He was not there. He was getting dressed and ready to go home. He'd been up with Michael Jackson all night, and he was not there.
He was in the home. He'd been caring for him. I do remember the case well, and he was there in the home. He was monitoring Michael Jackson. He was on his phone, going around the corner. Very, very different. He was in the premises, right? These people weren't there at the home, other than the personal assistant. So I can see that being a little different. I'd love to have you back, though, as we learn more details about this case. Would you consider coming back?
Absolutely.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.